Alright, and then there's also this that was sent to me. Well, it was put in the mods channel. Gfred B, the future of Broughy Gfreds.
So, Broughy's been complaining that Gfred has become a little bit unfair these days. And I've been asked to put
not
together
unfair,
a
it's just that, you know, people try hard too much.
Just a little bit more fair for him.
For me,
so this is
okay.
Gfred B. Now, there's not much to worry about here in terms of changes. The changes that have been made are relatively minor. As we approach the highway, we come to the first of our special Broughy-only improvements. As you can see, this is denoted by the Broughy-only sign. It's been placed next to a 9F. This is for Broughy only to take.
I like this.
Just to maintain fairness. Obviously, everyone else has a chance to get a 9F at the highway, should there be one, but Broughy definitely gets this one.
Okay, I'm all for this so far.
We've not messed with the airport jump at all. That has remained the same. Broughy's actually quite good at the airport jump. I think the 9F has been made invincible just in case, but we don't need to worry about that. So as we approach Chiliad, Broughy has decided that people taking the middle route or elevator is not really fair. It's not really in the spirit of the Gfred that he made.
Well, I'm not necessarily saying that. I'm saying it makes it more boring, I think.
So he would prefer everyone to take the hot lap route, although most people will take the hybrid route. But either way, normally you would peel off here and go across the tracks to take the hot lap. Just to show what will happen if you do decide to go up the elevator, middle route, this is what it will look like. So as you can see, extra barriers have been added just to prevent the normal entrance to the elevator.
Very good.
Route. These have been placed a good way around here, so you can see it would take you a lot longer to get up onto the mountainside should you want to do that. But if you do want to do that, then obviously if you're willing to travel further, you can get onto the elevator. But as you can possibly see by now, there is something in place to make it just that little bit more difficult. We've just put a few barriers in just to, you know, really try and even out the fairness here. Yeah. You can try and get past these. It's clearly possible, but you would have been better off just going the hot lap route.
That is definitely more fair. The fairness is definitely being improved here, I think.
So having come up the hot lap route, there will be no changes here to the checkpoint at the top of Chiliad. Again, keeping it simple and true to the original design.
Assuming he could survive the descent in an invincible 9F. I mean, I wouldn't put it past me.
No changes either to
not doing that.
Observatory checkpoint, so as you can see, there really are minimal changes being made to this.
Yeah, this is still Gfred. Just making it more fair. I agree. I'm all for this.
As we come into Zancudo, there's normally the choice to do the OG parachute line, either that way or further along. This is where there has been another of our slight changes. A Broughy only choice. As you approach, you will be able to see in the distance there just a slight difference.
Pretty small, I think.
There is a Broughy 1322 only exit to Zancudo. Only Broughy can take that exit. Everyone else must take the other exit on the right. As you can see, this takes you basically up the OG parachute line, where you can jump to the finish.
So everyone's forced to do this.
1322, then you get to take the exit.
That is me. I am Broughy 1322.
Which will allow you to do the Hail Mary line.
This is really handy. This is going to be really helpful.
The Hail Mary itself has been left largely unaltered. one slight change just to make it a little bit easier. Obviously, it can be quite a difficult launch off the side of a hill, so we've put a small ramp in just for Broughy to be able to ensure that he can get the height that he needs to get to
just a small ramp. Yeah, that again, just little things to make it a bit more fair. That's all I ask.
As you can see from here, Broughy has a fair and clear way all the way to the finish line.
Yeah, I think
Future changes, should this not prove to be fair enough. No scuba suit for anyone for the swim except Broughy. A fast run where only Broughy can fast run, and no parachute for the OG line. Sodges.
Sodius.
Although I'm sure it won't come to that.
Are we
Anyway,
sure?
Thanks for watching. Hope you liked this new introduction to Gfred B, the fair Gfred for Broughy.
I'm all for it. I mean, I'm all for I don't know why this was uploaded on April Fool's Day, because, I mean, nothing there seems wrong to me. This all seems absolutely fine. I've got no problems with that at all. People say, "Oh, don't change Gfred and keep the formula the same. You want to do the pure Gfred," but no, I'm all for it. It's fine with me. Did you actually make the job? So we could actually do Gfred B. Oh, I 100% already know that we're going to need some of those extra fairness things put in. 100% no way I'm going to win even with all of that. I think we're going to have the scuba suit rule where I can only have the scuba suit and I can do the fast run and nobody else can. Probably we would need everybody else to not allowed to parachute as well. I think we need I think we need to go to the maximum fairness. I mean, it's just making it more fair. I think it's reasonable. I don't know why it was uploaded on April Fool's Day, that video. Bloody squirrels, that was obviously completely serious, and you should have uploaded it because you've uploaded it on April Fool's Day at this point, and people are going to think that that's a joke when, like, obviously it's not. Yeah, we have to at least run it once, don't we? If you're looking for a VPN, then the service that I use, ExpressVPN, are having a crazy deal at the moment with up to 80% off 2-year plans. Use the link below at expressvpn.com/Broughy and get 4 extra months on top of that as a bonus for going through me. Take advantage while you can. Here we go then. A new era of Gfred. A more fair experience for everybody. I think you'll all agree. Looking forward to it. As Bloody Squirrel said in his April Fool's Day video, if this doesn't work, there are other fairness improvements that can be made. And if I'm honest, oh my god, Bloody Squirrels has gotten flattened immediately. He got killed immediately. He came up with the whole idea and he's being killed immediately. It was Bloody Squirrel's April Fool joke. Absolutely brutal. So yeah, it was an April Fool's joke, but we're doing it anyway. And I think it's totally reasonable. I think it makes the playing field a lot more fair. But I do think that even with all of these fairness improvements, there's probably going to be some more fairness improvements needed, if I'm honest. I don't think it's going to be enough for me, if I'm honest. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. An out-of-season Gfred. We normally wouldn't have Gfreds in the off-season, but had to do this special April Fool's edition. But yeah, fairness improvements might be needed, like me being the only one who's allowed to have a scuba suit, for example. I think that's a reasonable fairness improvement. Nobody else being allowed to run, and me being able to do fast run. These are all fairness improvements that can be made if this isn't enough. Just to make the experience more fair. Really. God damn it. Just spawn a Broughy only laser before the run and be done with it. Yeah, everybody else has to do traditional rules, and I can do the what's the category called that I got the word record in? I can't remember. It was 100% something. I can't remember what the actual category is called for that speedrun where anything's allowed. Any percent, that's it. The any percent. I can do any percent rules. And everybody else has to do traditional rule set. And I have the word I had the word record momentarily for the any percent Gfred. The problem is that it's high risk, high reward, isn't it? So like, I can almost guarantee that I wouldn't win every single time doing that because I'd crash the plane multiple times. Alright, let's see how this goes then. Okay, the first fairness improvement. Broughy 1322 only. The invincible 9F. I feel like I'm being bullied a little bit. Yeah, they couldn't even steal it. It seemed like, wait, what have I done? I was... Okay. Oh, do you know what? I knew it! I freaking knew it! I absolutely knew that that was going to happen. That I get a 9F guaranteed, and everybody else gets one as well. Of course there's just 9Fs everywhere in traffic. GTA God's already laughing at me. It's just incredible. I knew. There, look, there's 9Fs everywhere, man. What a joke. Yeah, that front end doesn't seem very invincible. Maybe it's like it's impossible to make it explode or completely die or something. Or maybe visual. I don't know. Maybe it isn't invincible. Bloody Squirrel said it was invincible. I will say though, this is the difference. This is getting a car early to getting a car late. This is the experience improvement from that. It's such a different experience to get a car early. It's so helpful. It won't explode, but it can be damaged. Okay, that's the deal with the invincible 9F. Oh my god. Well, I'm in fourth. This clearly needs more rules to make it more fair. I think the next rule should be that nobody else is allowed to get 9Fs. So if this is pulling to the right already, by the way. God damn it.
A top-level scumbag displaying the pinnacle of scumbaggery.
The improvements to the fairness experience of Gfred will continue until morale improves. Specifically my morale. I will say, if you'd asked me before the race, do you still think you'll win with all of these advantages? I would have actually said no. And I'm sticking to it. Because it's still me we're talking about. And I don't think people appreciate the gap in the gulf of performance of, like, best times. I've never done a Gfred under 18 minutes. People are setting like 15.5-minute records these days. Okay, so it doesn't like the curbs. I've already trashed it enough that it doesn't like the camps. Why does Invincible not stop it from getting damaged too? Thing is, I was just in two minds. I wanted to go over to the other side of the road to get where I wanted to be, and I just did it too late. What's RBS is in a 9F in the lead! I knew it! I freaking knew it! What's the point in having a Broughy 132 to only 9F if everybody gets one? We've tried so many things over the years, to be fair. We've had the penalty system for those who do well in Gfred throughout the course of the season, and then we do another Gfred where there's a penalty system in place. We're doing these fairness improvements that is just an April Fool's joke, but I mean, I'm still probably not going to win. It's the end that is the key. It's the parachute Hail Mary access that's the key at the end. I've got to stay close enough for that to kick in. I was 12 seconds down at the airport. Now K-Dog's found a 9F, but that's put me up in a second. Everybody's got a friggin' 9F! I mean, at least mine's invincible, but... So, middle route isn't possible in this one. Not that it matters, because everybody would take the hot lap route anyway because of the bloody 9F percentages that everybody has. Hey man, this race. We've been doing this race for like 10 years now. Over 10 years. When are we just going to be finished with it? When are we just going to take it round the back and put a bullet through its head? When you win. Okay, we're never ever finishing Gfred. That's if that's the if that's the metric. Gfred will go on until I die. There's a better chance of me winning a random all on 5M Project Homecoming than there is me winning a Gfred these days. Although the random Gfred always makes it possible, but random Gfreds always seem to give me bad luck with the cars. I'll have good races, but I have terrible car luck. I can't believe RBS got a 9F. It's unreal. I can't believe most of the field are getting 9Fs. The one time we try to stack the deck in my favour. I'm gonna go up the old hot lap route because I still don't know the hybrid route well enough. And I'll mess it up. I'm convinced that putting this 9F there made that happen because it was already loaded. The irony is too good. Do you know what it might have been as well? The car was already loaded into the game memory, so that's one of the cars that spawns, just because the car was already there. I don't know if GTA 5 works quite the same way with that though. Not like the old GTA games. He's properly going for it. He's trying to make a point, isn't he? I know he is. He's sat there at his computer absolutely sweating bullets. Oh, gotta Gotta go as quick as possible. Gotta try and beat Broughy when he's got all the advantages. He's gonna do the downhill. What's it called? Why can't I think of anything anything that's named in this game anymore? Okay, well, the full send. Yeah, he's doing the full send. He's gonna try and do that absolutely perfectly. You know, try to pull out enough of a gap that it doesn't matter by the end. I'm just making sure I make it down because it's me we're talking about. I've still messed it up. Didn't realise I was watching up. It's uncanny. Okay, I've broken the 9F more. The 9F is definitely more broken. I might have stanced it though.
You just shout funny things. You're bad.
That is accurate. That is accurate. An accurate donation sound. Poor thing looks like it's had a stroke. We've got the... See, this is the beauty of banning the middle route. Sorry, I didn't see him. Just totally blind there. You know, we don't get this anymore with the bridge on the train tracks. That's actually hurt me as well, having to wait for people. We're definitely banning the middle route from this point on, by the way. For all stream Gfreds in future, from here on out. Here it's being forcibly banned, but we're just gonna ban it. It ruins a lot of the fun of Chiliad. Why not ban it for everyone but you? Because I don't even like it! Alright, the gap at Chiliad was 28.6 seconds. That's already more than I can possibly make up from the parachute at the end. Like, it's already over. Sweaty Gfredders. There's nothing worse in this life. Oh my god. Really? I'm going to be lucky to get a top 5 at this rate. Look at them all. All these sweaty Gfredders in their 9Fs. You're more angry in this than a regular Gfred. Fantastic job, Bloody Squirrels. I actually am. I am more angry than I would be in a regular Gfred. For so many different reasons. But the 9F, the fact that everybody just got a 9F, set me off on the wrong foot. I am so I'm so over this race. Like, this is it. I think this is it. This was a lose-lose. I've just realised it. I've just realised it now. This was a lose-lose. If I won this race, it wouldn't feel like a proper win. Anyway, because this deck was completely stacked in my favour. And if I don't win it, then I should have won it because the deck was completely stacked in my favour. This is like the ultimate April Fool's joke. Not actually the race itself, making me play it. Because it was a lose-lose. Broughy 1322 only. I mean, I'm going to take it. Absolute lose-lose situation. I hate Gfred. I'm becoming a true Gfred hater. Nos was right all along. And I still get hit by the car on the way down. Why wouldn't I? I'm not even going to get second. Clown! Clown is right. Clown is absolutely right. I know I'm so low. I got hit by the friggin' car at the end. Don't talk to me. I'm so sick. I'm so sick. So sick of this race. Still never done a Gfred under 18 minutes. Is that actually the stream record? That is absolutely fucking typical, isn't it? That is absolutely typical. In a race that is completely stacked in my favour, to give me a 9F immediately, to block off the Hail Mary for everyone except, well, me. Having to do all the original parachute jump and then take whatever car you can get, the stream record gets broken. It's absolutely typical. Easily, yeah, that would have been an easy 16-minute Gfred without having to do the original parachute jump. Unbelievable. I think this is it. I think that.
How am I dead again immediately? Oh my god! I hate cannonballs. I hate Gfreds. I hate cannonballs. I hate all of it. I hate every last bit of it. Clown!
I think this is it. I think this is it. I think we're done with Gfred. I think this is it. It's over. It's absolutely over. It's not coming back for season 2. This is it. This is how Gfred dies. Yeah, you've successfully killed Gfred. Thank you for the $20.15 donation, RBS.
Someone clip it!
Oh, I'm dying. Oh, God.
Oh my god. Oh, it's thank you, GTA. The one time being kicked from a session for being idle too long actually saved me. Has actually done me a favour. Oh god. We got the death of Gfred before GTA 6. Unreal. Unreal. Don't be surprised if you never see a Gfred again. on this channel.